Okay, so about a year ago I did a video looking at 4 different species, I think it was 4 or 5 different species of marine animals here at Brighton Marina rock pools. And today we have 3 different species with us. 2 of them are fish, one of them is a crustacean, which I'd never seen before. But I'm going to start talking about one of the fish, the larger one. It looks identical pretty much to a conger eel, except it's a lot smaller. So these guys grow to be about 15 centimeters long maybe, not that long. But for like compared to a conger eel, which grows to be about 2 meters. These guys are really, really slippery. Just like gobies and blennies, these guys can live in really shallow water, and they can actually stay out of water for quite a long time, up to an hour or more, as long as they stay wet. But as I said, they have a really slippery coat, so they're really, really slimy, and that protects them from pretty much everything that can hunt them here, like seagulls or larger fish. The second species of fish that we have here is a worm pipefish. These guys here are actually really closely related to seahorse, and just like seahorses, actually the males that give birth of these animals. If you look at it, it doesn't even look like a fish, it kind of looks like a worm or a piece of seaweed. I have no clue how I managed to see it. It's actually tiny as well, as you can see. But they're actually pipefish and seahorses are one of my favorite animals in the whole world. They are one of the most awkwardly evolved species in the planet, as they have the head of a horse, the body of, I don't know, like a monkey kind of. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say about pipefish. Okay, so the last species we have here is a crustacean. It's a species of crab. It's called the hairy crab, and it's actually one of the rarest species of crab you can find here in UK rock pools. So a lot of people think that the porcelain crab is actually a hairy crab because they look very similar to each other, but this kind of looks more like an edible crab, but hairy and small and purple. Yeah, as I said before, I've never seen this animal ever in my life, and they look so cool. They literally look like a piece of coral walking around, and I generally have no clue if there's been that many of them seen here in the UK, because I've done a little bit of research and I generally couldn't find that much about it. But it's a species of crab which I hadn't shown before. In the other video I showed the edible crab, the velvet swimming crab, and the shore crab. So this is a brand new species, and I think it looks pretty cool. There we go.